a very stormy start this morning with heavy rainfall, lots of lightning as well, and gusty winds. Here around Lima, the heavy rain has subsided to just some light rain now, and that continues for areas to the north and east as well, from Findlay to Kenton over towards Upper Sandusky. Still seeing some lingering showers with the heavier showers to the west and the southwest. We have some moderate to heavy rain in Van Wert down towards Rockford, Salina, and some heavy rain around New Bremen, Minster. Now in the portions of Shelby County around Sidney, and you can see around Logan County, you guys have now seen the heavy rain move out. But again, still some rain lingering behind that heavier batch of showers. We will see a rainy start this morning with showers continuing through mid-morning, and then that will gradually start to taper off. And then as we go toward the afternoon, the focus will shift from the flooding concern this morning to the heat later on today, but still excessive heat in the forecast for us. Overnight, we did see wind gusts around 45 miles per hour here in Lima. Some isolated stronger gusts to the east as that line started to push that rain-cooled air into our area, which did give us a cool down in the temperatures. We do see, though, a few storm reports. There were some tree branches knocked down earlier this morning along Main Street in Bluffton. We did see a power pole knocked down near Arlington, producing a few power outages there. Another power pole was reported down over Findlay. So again, we do have a few storm reports there of some gusty winds that moved through. And let's take a look at the rainfall so far. This has been a tremendous rainfall producer. And that's not really a surprise because it's so humid out there. When the air mass has this much moisture to work with, when you have these type of thunderstorms moving through an environment like this, you get incredible rain. We had areas east of Toledo see up to 7 inches overnight. Reports around Port Clinton there. And widespread flooding this morning. We've had totals in eastern Wyandotte County pushing over 5 inches, and even across Logan County, radar estimating nearly 4.5 inches of rain. But even around Lima now, we've had many areas between 1 and 2 inches of rain over the last couple of hours this morning. We do have a flood advisory for Hancock County through around 8 o'clock this morning, as we've had 2 to 3 inches of rain in that area, and then a flood warning for much of Wyandotte County, where we have seen some really excessive rainfall this morning. So the rain will eventually get out of here. Eventually we'll get back to sunshine. Very, very humid conditions, and it's that humidity that's going to make for a very, very uncomfortable heat index this afternoon. The excessive heat warning for areas in the purple, and then areas to the east are in an advisory, where those numbers will stay closer to 100 due to the clouds and the lingering storms early this morning. The heat index forecast gets us to around 106 today for Lima. Again, this is getting into the dangerous zone later this afternoon, so we want to make sure light-colored, lightweight clothing outside, and make sure you stay hydrated, seek shade as often as you can. And then tomorrow we do get some improvements. There's a cold front that's going to move through the area tonight. Give us another chance for some thunderstorms, but in the meantime, the morning rain will gradually subside over time. It's going to take a while, but between 9 and 10 o'clock, by that point, most of the rain will be moving out of here. Clouds through about lunchtime, and then we'll get into some sunshine for the afternoon hours, and things will start to heat up. We'll see more storms. And actually, some widespread severe weather is likely this evening across southeast Michigan. And then that line is going to push down into our area late evening toward midnight. Localized severe weather with gusty winds, brief heavy rain. And then that line will push through, and we'll begin to see a slight improvement in those temperatures tomorrow. So today is by far the most uncomfortable day in the forecast. We're going to forecast a high today in Lima of 94 degrees. The heat index again pushing over 105 later this afternoon. And then tomorrow, 86 for the high, partly cloudy. Good thing we're getting that beneficial rain today, because moving forward, it's a fairly dry 70 outlook. Temperatures at 82 Saturday, 77 on Sunday. And then look at next week. Look at that, 72 degrees is all we're going to see for a high by Wednesday of next week.